Ruby Franke's eldest child is speaking out in a new memoir. 21-year-old Shari Franke is sharing her story in the book The House of My Mother, A Daughter's Quest for Freedom, set to be released on January 7th, more than a year after her mother Ruby pleaded guilty to aggravated child abuse. In an interview with People magazine ahead of the book's release, Shari said of Ruby, "I don't think she'll ever fully comprehend or understand what she's done. I just hope that she can get the help she needs." Shari shared that she no longer has a relationship with Ruby or considers her her mother, and she is not interested in reconnection, telling the outlet, "She's very selective in what she's remorseful about, and I don't think that she'll ever fully recover until she can look at everything that's happened with her." Shari continued, "Part of me feels guilty if I don't forgive, but I've come to realize that forgiveness for me just means that I don't let her actions consume my thoughts. I'm still angry about what she did, of course, and that's never going to go away, but I am living my life, and I am not letting her take any more of that from me than she's already taken." Ruby documented their family life on the now-defunct YouTube channel 8 Passengers, filming moments that Shari was uncomfortable with, such as bra shopping. Shari said, "Looking back, I could see how all of my embarrassing moments as a teenager, I was coerced to post these. And that wasn't me actually understanding the full consequences that would have." Shari tells People that after being disowned by Ruby, she continued to worry about her siblings, asking neighbors to check in and calling Child Protective Services for a wellness check. She said, "My biggest priority was just making sure that the kids were alive. As long as they were alive, obviously, then I knew eventually things would be okay." It was in August of 2023 that Ruby was arrested, along with her former business partner, Jody Hildebrandt, after authorities found an emaciated and malnourished juvenile with open wounds and duct tape on their extremities. That December, the former vlogger pleaded guilty to 4 counts of aggravated child abuse. In February of 2024, she received 4 consecutive prison sentences for 1 to 15 years each, but according to Utah law, the maximum sentence cannot exceed 30 years total. The following month, prosecutors released Ruby's handwritten diary entries. In the heavily redacted documents obtained by Access Hollywood, she described months of abuse inflicted primarily on 2 of her 6 children, repeatedly claiming throughout the entries that she believed one of the children was demonically possessed. Ruby, who is currently serving her time in a Utah correctional facility, told the judge at her sentencing hearing that she'd believed, quote, "dark was light and bright was wrong."
For the past 4 years, I've chosen to follow counsel and guidance that has led me into a dark delusion. My distorted version of reality went largely unchecked as I would isolate from anyone who challenged me. I was led to believe that this world was an evil place, filled with cops who control, hospitals that injure, government agencies that brainwash, church leaders who lie and lust, husbands who refuse to protect, and children who need abused. My choice to believe and behave this paranoia culminated into criminal activity for which I stand before you today ready to take accountability.